Hello, and welcome to Blue Team Toolbox. I am your host, Edith Price. Our first series will be Cracking Codes with Python by Sweigart from No Starch Press. This is a beginner-level book to introduce the reader to the scripting computer language Python and to cryptography. For those wishing to follow along, you can get this book from No Starch Press or Amazon. I've seen it at my local Barnes & Noble. The links for No Starch and Amazon are in the description notes. The book will run about $30. If you are in the US, you can also use the No Starch link to download the source code. However, if you want to actually get used to coding with Python, it is recommended to follow along the chapters and physically type out the code. Manually typing codes does introduce the possibility of typos, and they can be difficult to spot in longer code. To aid in this dilemma, it is recommended that the source code be downloaded as a reference. There's an online diff tools at the No Starch link where you can copy and paste your code and the downloaded source code. If there's a typo, the tool can spot it. You will need a Python interpreter, often just called Python, for the code to run. If you don't already have it, you can get it for free from python.org/downloads. Versions for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux are available. You will also need to download paperclip.py from the No Starch link for a variety of programs to work. Be sure to save it in the same place, the same directory you save your code. Now that we've got Python installed, we need to launch it. For Windows, click in the search bar and type idle, and then select idle 64-bit. For Mac OS, open Finder, click Application, click Python, then click idle. For Linux, select Application, Accessories, Terminal, and then type idle 3. And in accordance with state law, we are going to write the Hello World code. Type print, then inside parentheses and quotes, type hello world, and then press enter. Congratulations, you've just written your first Python code. Next week, we will dive into Chapter 1 of Cracking Codes with Python. The chapter is called Making Paper Cryptography Tools. We will cover what cryptography means and how codes differ from ciphers. We will also cover the Caesar cipher.